All right, people, your boy man Mike here, man. This one has to do with the recent firing of Dwayne Casey, the Raptors head coach, man. I know a lot of people are really kind of upset about this. Well, a lot of people are just confused about this signing. I really don't understand why they're confused. It's like, being an Atlanta Hawks fan, okay? The Hawks have been in the playoffs for the last 10 years or so, until recently. The Hawks were a good team for a long time, but when you've been to the playoffs 10 years in a fucking row, and nothing seems to happen, time to change shit. It's time to blow this shit up, okay? The Hawks were a very successful team as far as being consistent and concerned. You can always count on the Hawks to be in the damn playoff, but they always seem to run into a buzzsaw, either LeBron James or the Boston Celtics. And at that point, man, the Hawks, God bless, Mike Budenholzer, but they just couldn't get the team over the hump. And that's what it's all about, man. It's winning championships. And when you have an average team that's not going to get you, they're going to get you 60, 70 wins, 60 wins a year, 50 wins a year. But you're going to lose in the second round every year. Your fans start to get tired, all right? Your owner starts to get tired. He wants to win championships, not fucking win 50 games a year and then be out in the playoffs in the second round. So what makes this even more sad, even more disturbing for me, is from the point of view, especially Atlanta Hawks fans. I'm like, how the hell we do not understand the meaning of this firing, okay? Like I said before, we've been in the playoffs for, 10 years in the damn road up until recently. And we have, fans get tired of that shit. We want a championship. We want a winning team. We're tired of getting bounced out in the fucking second round and losing to LeBron, all right? We're not Toronto. Like, they got embarrassed. I mean, they've been embarrassed by, and they've been swept by LeBron at least 2 times that I can remember. I don't know if they even won a fucking game against LeBron. So how in the hell would you continue to have this guy, as your head coach? He's making terrible in-game, decisions. Yes, he's a great coach. Yes, he's a pretty damn good coach, but you can't get over the hump. It's all about getting over the hump, winning and beating the teams that you're supposed to beat. Toronto was supposed to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers, all right? The Cleveland Cavaliers is a great team. They're a good team, but with LeBron, they're always one of the weakest teams LeBron has ever had, especially, from last year with Kyrie Irving and whatnot. This is definitely one of the weakest teams that he had. I give Indiana all the credit in the world. Yes, they're a pretty good team, but let's face it, man. They shouldn't have won 7 games with LeBron. I just don't think they are a championship team. Had a hard time with the Pacers. Now Toronto is a pretty damn good team. All right, they have one of the deepest bench. They have the deepest bench in the NBA, bar none. Pretty good player with DeMar DeRozan, All-Star. Kyle Lowry, All-Star. Valanciunas, he's a pretty decent player. And you have pretty good, decent player. They paid like $100 million to get him, and he played like crap during the playoffs. So they have a pretty good damn bench and team. So when you have a team that has, pretty good, they have a pretty good, when you have a team that had a pretty good bench, solid players, you still can't win a fucking game in the playoffs against LeBron, it's time to make change. And that's exactly what Toronto Raptors did. It was a great idea. And, to be honest, man, it was the right move. Even though he won Coach of the Year, man, it was the right move to make. And it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about this, man. Dwayne Casey Firing has been fired by the Toronto Raptors. Leave your comments below, and your boy, man, Mike out, man. Peace. I'm gone, baby.